Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Still ahead on Fox 5 making Mother's Day brunch without all the stress. Chef Melody is back with some delicious, and when I say delicious, I mean delicious treats.
And we're also checking in with Heather Ford.
We are cooking with Melody this morning. You know her, you love her. If you haven't made her recipes yet, I recommend you start right now because they are dynamo. I know, I've made quite a few for my own household. This morning, we're talking about how to make a Mother's Day brunch without all the stress and the hours and hours of preparation. Melody, this is a serious spread. What are we making here
We're putting together a fun and elegant spread today for Mother's Day, and I'm really excited to show off these recipes.
Sure.
The first one I'm going to introduce, they're omelet cakes, and it's kind of in between an omelet and a pancake mixed together, so it's something really special to impress your mom.
And easy, I love that.
And easy and from scratch too.
Okay.
So I have the dry ingredients, some flour, brown sugar, cornmeal, salt, baking soda, baking powder, and then I have my wet ingredients. I put a couple of eggs with yogurt, which I think is a secret to a really good pancake that makes them really, really fluffy.
Okay.
And some milk. So you want to mix your dry ingredients with your wet ingredients.
Look at your whisk, by the way. That's a really cool one.
Yeah, you can find it at Bed Bath. So you just want to slowly add it in.
Okay.
And you don't want to over stir your pancake batter. That's one of the no-nos.
Good to know. Okay.
So I'll just
kind of gently fold it in.
Yeah, and then earlier I sauteed prosciutto and onion, and I have it in the pan over there. It's nice and hot. So this is where the omelet kind of comes in, you know.
Okay.
So we got ham and onion.
And all you did was just
I just sauteed
a little
bit of olive oil.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm going to add a teeny bit of melted butter.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to add in the prosciutto and onion.
Okay.
And
into
I also
your pancake.
have into the pancake.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a really hearty pancake.
I like
it's really special. And I have two kinds of cheeses. I have Jack and cheddar cheese. So yeah, so a little bit of spice, a little bit of smokiness.
Very good.
And a little bit of green onion scallions.
Okay.
So
just to kind of give it that crunch.
Yeah, exactly. So you just stir that up. And I have my hot griddle. You can use, you know, any griddle you have at home. I really like the Scan Pan, which I have here.
Okay.
It's nice and large, and I'm just gonna drop a couple of dollops on my pan.
Do I need to spray it first or no?
You know, you can spray it with a little bit of nonstick cooking spray, but it's really not necessary.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our pancakes going. Nice and beautiful.
They are beautiful. Wow.
And we're gonna move on to these mini frittatas. It's with orzo and sausage, which I love. And you can see the finished product. They're so adorable.
Cute.
Nice and personal, right? So I cooked some orzo pasta, and I really suggest the size. It's number 74. They're smaller.
Okay.
And you can use like a mild or hot sausage. I've got bell pepper, a little bit of red pepper flakes for spice, and garlic in there.
Yum.
Okay.
That looks beautiful.
And over here, I just have my egg mixture of just egg and milk and some spices.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're just gonna pour your egg mixture in with the orzo mixture.
Melody, you make the best stuff. Do you just have these recipes just in your head, floating around?
I like dream of recipes. I'll be in the shower thinking of recipes. I'll be sleeping and thinking of recipes. And over here I have smoked mozzarella cheese.
Ooh, yes.
Right, for some cheese in every bite.
Yep. Let me just make sure it's good.
And I have chopped flat leaf parsley.
Fresh parsley.
Fresh parsley.
Look at that color. Beautiful.
Yeah. So then you want to spray your muffin pan with some nonstick spray, and I've got the muffin pan there. And then you just want to use a ½ cup measurement.
Okay.
And just
put it right in.
That's it. And you put it in at 375 for 20 minutes.
Awesome. Okay,
and
what do
I
we
just
have
garnished
lastly?
with some more parsley.
And that's how it looks at the end. It's
yeah, and then
beautiful.
lastly, this is one of my favorite creations. It's a breakfast popover.
Look at that.
And if you've ever had a popover, they're kind of like a light and airy bread roll.
Okay.
And they're really fun and easy to make. You need a popover pan. And you can grab these from like Bed Bath & Beyond or Target.
I've never even seen that
But you're
before.
going to need one of these.
Okay.
And the mixture that I created creates a nice, dense popover with a little bit of lemon zest flavor, and it's a little bit sweet.
Look inside there, so you can put a little something,
Yeah,
something in
so
there.
it's not like a savory, it's more like a sweeter popover.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I have a mascarpone cheese and whipped cream filling with vanilla, and I just have it in a piping bag, and look how fun this is.
Mmm, beautiful.
So you get to stuff it, and then you garnish with some strawberries and raspberries, and top it off with powdered sugar.
Oh, that looks divine.
And then to finish it off, hot maple syrup. I know, it's ridiculous,
If it
right?
wasn't good enough before, we
Right?
are dousing it in maple
So,
syrup.
how beautiful is that?
Wow, what mama wouldn't love that?
And you can make the popovers ahead of time. I make them
look.
the night before and just keep them in a container.
Okay.
And I make the mascarpone cheese filling, put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
So literally, it's just ready to go.
I love it.
Yeah.
And the drink?
And the drink. So I have some mimosas for us. What's a brunch without a mimosa?
Right.
And Harvest Ranch and El Cajon recommended Prosecco. I've never tried it. It's a sparkling wine, and it's supposed to be really good.
That's really fun with
With
the
our
little
OJ.
raspberry on the side.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Melody, we love having you.
Thank you.
You seriously make the best stuff. And I'm not just saying that. I mean,
Thank
I've done a
you.
lot of your recipes that you recommend on your website, and they're just outstanding.
Thank you so
Today is no
much.
exception, I'm sure. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Thank
Mother's Day
you
to
so
you, and you're a
much.
new mom, so
I
it's
know,
a special
I
year
know,
for you.
thanks. And I'm going to try some of this
Congratulations.
stuff for sure. If you'd like more information from Melody, maybe you want to try all these recipes out, all you have to do is go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, click on that Scene On tab. Back to you.
Whoa, wasn't that mimosa, man? Erica Fox, big fan. How do you really feel?